Good afternoon, welcome back to the final 2021 edition of Caravan Catchup. I'm Alan.
I'm Ali.
And we're the Coffeevaners. And it's been a hell of a year. Really has been one hell of a year.
Been a good year.
Yeah, it has. It has. We started off pretty bad, didn't we, in January, all in lockdown. And of course we said goodbye to baby Bailey.
Yes, she went on her journey.
Yeah, and hopefully she's got another new home by now. And somebody's had a good summer in her. And of course, that was January, February, and here we are.
Got a new one.
A new one arrived.
Elsa.
And Lady Elsa arrived. And it's been the best thing we've done, hasn't it?
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
You know, when we were looking at, for a new caravan, which was before Christmas last year, and we were having these tweets and we were getting ideas from different people, we couldn't go and look at caravans. There was nowhere open. All our local showrooms were just shut for absolutely everything.
They weren't even answering the phones.
No, totally dead. We were just lucky that there was a few dealers around the country that were still selling caravans, and we managed to, thanks to Karina and Jules from Here We Tow, they put us on to this model, and we found one. And we bought it, and it's...
Right, we bought it without looking at it. We'd just seen pictures, so we took a risk. But that risk was the best risk we've ever took, because I really love this caravan.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was February, and of course March, everyone was just sat around, weren't we? We didn't know whether we were going to get out at the end of March or not. And all we could do was sit and wait. We couldn't really book anything because nobody was taking bookings, nobody knew what was going to happen. March was a bit of a dead month, and we had all that snow in February, and an opportunity once it did get to March to go away, and we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, the caravan was delivered in snow.
Yeah. And then April we managed to get away, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Our very first trip we got over to Kirby Lonsdale, and that was really the start of the caravan season for us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And of course we were coming back to caravanning. We'd had 6 months with the Bailey.
But we didn't get out much with the Bailey.
No, not much at all. But in that time there was all this thing happening on Twitter, and the YouTubers were making the videos and to cover the lockdown and talking about different things. Some were getting up to the storage yard, some had caravans that they could go and sit in, and they were doing loads of videos. So that gave us the time to learn a lot of stuff, didn't it, before we really did get away. And then of course we had that first trip, and we realised on paper our car was perfect. In reality, the car was bloody awful.
Shit.
And it had to go, so we ended up, we didn't just buy a new caravan, we then had to buy a new tow car as well. But it's done now, isn't it?
Yes.
And then that was us essentially set up for the summer.
Yes, it was.
And we travelled literally the length and breadth of the country, which
we've been from one end to the other, more or less.
It's been fantastic, hasn't it? Absolutely fantastic. And of course it's the time when we've done our first ever off-grid caravanning as well.
Yes, that was good. It went down really well.
Considering it rained all the time we were there, we still actually got some power into the solar panels, and we really carried on as though we were on grid. It didn't make any difference to us whatsoever. So that was
really good.
That was good, wasn't it?
We need a lot more them ones off grid.
Yeah.
Looking for a lot more this year off grid.
So so the year progressed, and we got through to really our last trip was in October, November. November was the last trip.
By yourself,
away.
without me.
Yeah.
Because I was ill.
So that was, and that's really the close, and that's been our year, and it's been fantastic that we've taken this YouTube channel from a year ago. We had 60 something subscribers, and I think we've put out about 12-15 videos or something, and it's because of you that we've now done however many videos, and we're cracking on 900 towards 900 subscribers. So for every one of you that does subscribe, that does support the channel, even those that don't subscribe but watch us. You know, we really do appreciate the thumbs up, the comments, the messages, and it does encourage us to actually make more videos, because we started this channel
for the grandkids when we were away, so they knew where we were.
And that was it, really, wasn't it?
That's why we started it, not to do this.
Yeah, so loads of thanks, because there's too many people on Twitter and YouTube to thank everybody individually. You know,
we'd be here till next Christmas.
We would. You know, the people who've got a lot more experience than we've got, have got newer caravans, have given us loads of hints and tips, and we'd be able to do the videos of the stuff we've bought and what we've done to set ourselves up, and we've now really got everything we need.
We've got everything we need, so no more setup videos.
There won't be really any more product videos in 2022, because we think we've got everything that we need, and we've bought new, and we don't, you know, we may replace some things and upgrade, but we're not planning on doing the sort of product videos that we've done this year when we've bought new stuff. What else is there? Really, just the plan for 2022. And most of that surrounds really, we've got our main holidays, which we've got 4 booked at the moment.
4 booked at the moment,
which equates to about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks away. And then we've got the plans for the sort of long weekends away sort of thing, which are hopefully going to be more off grid. So we'll plan to do more out and about videos. We've tried it with the postcard from videos. We did Cromer and Wroxham and Northumberland, and we're really planning on doing more of them sort of things. We made enquiries about whether we can have a bike rack fitted to the back of the caravan to carry a bike, and we're maybe looking at getting Ali a little foldy electric bike that we can just put in the boot of the car, but I'll take my normal bike
because I'm lazy.
Yeah, so we're looking at that may be an option, to be more sort of out and about stuff rather than stuff in and around the caravan, which is what we've done this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still do the reviews of the site, still really enjoying the sort of tranquil parks and the adult only sites, aren't we?
Yes, we love them.
And we think we're going to do more of that. But as we've found, going to Thornbrook Barn, we've been to a family site and it was really quiet. We didn't have, you know, it wasn't.
They don't really encourage children, really, do they?
No, but it was a family site, so.
Yeah, there's no play area.
So I think a bit of research and some more hints and tips and advice from people like yourselves in the comments that'll tell us the sites.
So if you know any good sites, let us know.
Yeah, drop a note in the comments down there. But really, that's it, isn't it? It's just that's our kind of roundup, our catch-up of 2021, and rain's coming down on the caravan, as you can probably hear.
And you at work tomorrow night till midnight.
Yeah, New Year's Eve I'm at work. Yeah. One last thing to say, really.
Yes.
And we're gonna grab a glass, because it's one thing you caravanners have done. You've turned us into raving alcoholics. Before we got a caravan, we didn't drink that much, honestly. But we're now sat here, a little glass of Prosecco, and we're going to raise a glass to you. Because it's you that's made our channel and made this what it is. We've sat here and done the videos, but we're doing it for you as well as memories for us. We're doing it for you.
Don't we know they enjoy watching them?
Yeah, keep the comments coming in, and please click like, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. So all that's left to say is thank you very much. Happy New Year to all of you.
And all the best, guys, for 2022.
You take care, you stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!
Bye.